Now if we wanted to do the knit stitch, this pink loop goes around the blue horizontal loop. It goes right around it. So you have a front of it and you have a back of it. And then you have your horizontal piece. You can see it better here. See the pink in the front and the pink here in the back? You can just barely see it. And then here's your horizontal loop. You would go in between the two pink loops. Yarn over and pull through. And then the next you go through the two pink loops between them. Same thing you were doing before, except you're inserting your hook in a different spot. And it will give you a different look. You should still have 15 loops on your hook. You can count them if you like. We've just got our loops on the hook, so now we need to slide, turn, and work our loops off. Notice that the knit stitch gives us a different back now. So it's looking different. We'll do 2 rows of the knit stitch. Now we're going to work these loops off by yarning over, go through 1, yarn over it and go through 2, just as we did before, even though we did a different stitch. Yep. Work loops off. Now we have to work loops on. We can do the knit stitch again. Going now through the front and back blue. The blue is crossing over the pink now, so we're going in between the 2 blue loops. Be a little bit harder to see the loops because they're getting kind of covered in this knit stitch. Now, we've got our loops on our hook. Refer to our cheat sheet here. It says slide, turn, work loops off hook. You go through, yarn over and go through 1, yarn over and go through 2, and we go all along, continuing to do that, just as we did before. You should be really good at that by now. Even though you're working crochet on the double, you can still work single crochet, double crochet, and other stitches in this technique. Now we would normally work our loops, get our loops back on our hook now, but we want to finish off. So what we're going to do is skip our first loop as we always do. We're going to tighten it. Insert our hook in our vertical loop, yarn over and pull through that pink loop and through the blue loop. We're making a slip stitch. Insert through the pink and the blue. We're finishing off or binding off. then we would snip our yarn about 6 inches from the end and finish off.